What would you do if you knew you could not fail? And how many dreams have you postponed because you were afraid? Afraid of failure, afraid of rejections, afraid of what people could say, afraid of starting now. Fear is normal, but don't allow fear to make your decision. Because if you allow fear to make a decision, definitely you find yourself, you're stuck in the same place. You are not moving forward. Welcome back to our channel where we talk about mindset, life transformation, and make your life count. So today, let's go and see some steps how you can break free from fear. I know people have fear. Yes, if you look around, you have fear, including me. I also have fear on certain things. So today, I'm going to share with you some certain points which could help you to break free fear. So let's go and listen. What is it? Point number one is understand fear is normal. As a human being, fear is normal because when we came across some certain unfamiliar situation, we start having fear. Just look yourself. When you come to a certain scenario, you are unfamiliar about it. Yes, you have fear. But don't let fear to stop you. You can decide to take one step ahead once you understand that fear is normal, but don't let that fear to control you because it's a natural, it's a thing, it's a natural response. But don't allow fear to take your decision. You need to ask yourself, what am I afraid of? And how can I taking one more step ahead against this fear? That is point number one. Point number two, stop imagining the worst case scenario. This is a challenge. You know, we develop things in our mind, started thinking like, what this person is going to reject me, reject this offer. What am I going to, I'm going to fail. You started creating something on your mind, you know. So you need to stop imagining things. Start imagining embarrassment. You start imagining rejections, especially for those who are in the same industry like me. You start to imagine like, oh my God, this person is going to reject. You are not supposed to start imagining those kind of things on your head. You know, you need to start thinking like, what if this person is going to say yes? You know, start imagine failure, imagine rejections, imagine embarrassment. No, you need to think differently. And point number three is stop, don't let other people opinions control your life. You know, most of the time we usually rely on other people's opinions. If someone tell you that maybe you are not going to make it, this is things doesn't work, and then you start having fear because other people's opinions, they come and tell you that these things doesn't work. But remember, you have your own strength, you have your own vision. Why are you relying on other people's opinion, especially when it's come to your dreams or something you want to make? Someone says that if you're going to apply to that company, especially for those who are looking for jobs, if you're going to apply to that company, they're going to reject you. Or that company is like this. Don't rely on other people's opinion, let it control your life. Remember, you are the master of your life, and don't rely on someone else's opinions, because people, they don't know where you're going. They are not on your head. Why are you letting people to control your life? Why are you letting people to make judgments about what you're supposed to do? And these are the things which you start feeling fear, like you just be skeptical to start taking action. And point number 4 is start taking courageous actions or steps. Yes. Remember, if you have fear of something, just start small. You have fear of just making that call. Just do it. Start taking that phone call. You have fear to apply that job you want to apply. Go for it and apply that job. There are certain opportunities somewhere you've seen it. Take one step ahead, do it. You need to take a courageous decisions. So it's not about you need to start a bigger thing. No, just take one step ahead. Start small. You know, you have certain things on your mind, you have some ideas, but you're afraid, to take that one step ahead. No, just take one step ahead and do it. Start small, not necessary for you to start the big things. Just take one step ahead. And point number 5 is change your relationship with failure. Most people they feel like a failure is an end. You say like if I'm going to fail, I'm finished. No, failure is not an end. You need to learn. You need to pick some lessons from that failure. Failure is like a feedback. It's telling you something. And remember, failure is part and parcel of our journey in any aspect of whatever anything you are doing. So change your relationship with failure. Don't look at failure as an end of your life. No. We learn from our failure, we learn from mistake, we make a mistake. Because if you're not going to fail, definitely you will not be able to learn. And remember, success is all about we learn as we keep grow up. We learn from a mistake, we learn from failure, we learn from everything. So change your relationship with failure and start seeing it as a one step ahead. Learn from it, pick the lesson, correct yourself, change, and you're going to make it. So those are the 5 points I love to share with you, which is going to help you to break free from failure. Remember, from fear. Remember, fear is it an end? And remember that don't let fear to judge, to make decision on you. Just learn how to go beyond your failure. Get out from your comfort zone. If you're still in the comfort zone, get out from comfort zone. So this week I just want to challenge you something. Just look around. What are the things or one thing you have fear to do it? Write it down and start taking one step. Take a small step and do it consistently. Get out from your comfort zone because that is the only way. Just do it. Start it now. So if this message resonates with you, please like, share, and comment, but also share. What are the kind of fear or you're battling with? Or if you could find that there is no fear, what could you do? Share it in the comment, like, subscribe, but also share it to your friend, to anyone else. So until next week, again, we are going to meet here for our life transformation, Transform with Joycemary. Okay, and don't forget to subscribe on my YouTube channel and follow to my other social media platform because I usually also share some other content regarding life transformation, leadership, and so forth. So thank you for listening and have a blessed week.